Hey, oh, wait a second. That's better. What is going on, guys? Today I am going to be doing an Instagram Q&A question and answer. I would film it diving because it's Tuesday. I have school dive practice, but if you guys watched my video from last week, you would know I can't do it anymore, but that's okay. I gotta improvise, so now on Tuesdays I need to think of something to do that doesn't involve me going outside. Today I'm doing a Q&A, but for future references, I don't really know what I can do. If you guys want to leave some suggestions for what I can do where I just sit and talk, comment down below because I kind of need some suggestions. So I posted something today, actually while I was at lunch, and I posted it, what, like 6 hours ago. Good amount of comments. I'm gonna look through the questions. I'm probably not gonna put them on screen because it's through Instagram. I think for future references, I'm gonna do these through Twitter. So if you guys want to follow me in there at Gavin May Real, I'm pretty sure because official wouldn't fit. Okay, I just scrolled to the top of the comments. So the way I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna read the question and I'm gonna answer it. Simple enough, right? Do I have a girlfriend? I don't know how to answer that. If you're watching this, you can tell me. I don't really know what you want to call it. What's my favorite trampoline? I mean, you guys know I love the Akon Rectangle, but the best one I've been on is the Woodward Super Tramp, the trampoline I have at Woodward. I'll cue a clip of that if I have one.
Got it. Go! You got it! Oh!
How did I get into trampolines? Well, my friend Tyler, I think I got into it through him sort of because he does gymnastics, so I used to hang out with him a lot at his house. He would do flips, I would do flips. I mean, I was really bad. I couldn't even like do a backflip at the time, and we would make these videos on Instagram, like for Instagram, but what we would do, because I didn't know how to edit back then, this was like, I want to say, probably like 6th grade, what we did is instead of like filming on a camera, we would film on our phones, and what we would do, like on Instagram, we would hold down the record button and we would like get the clips, and if they were good, we would keep it, and if they were bad, we'd redo it. So it was a lot of timing, it was really hard to get right, and back then Instagram videos could only be 15 seconds long. And then I started progressing, and fast forward like 2 years, here we are. What phone do I use? iPhone 5S. Tips for ground backflips. Honestly, you just do it. I have a video on that from a long time ago if you guys want to check it out. What software you use to edit your videos? By the way, keep it up near 100,000. I use the editing software FCPX or Final Cut Pro 10. Version 10.3, that doesn't really matter. And I used to use iMovie like right before Christmas. Up until Christmas I used iMovie. Then I got Final Cut Pro. Now my videos, edits are way better. Don't dab in a whole video. It's called the DAG. Will I ever collab with Tanner? Well, I mean, I kind of already did, but that didn't really count because I had a solid maybe 100 subscribers. Back then, I think he had like maybe 500,000. My original plan was to fly out to Kansas in February, but that's not gonna happen. I can already promise you that's not gonna happen. Definitely in the future, I'm gonna fly out. Tanner, if you're watching this, you know. How did I start YouTube? I'm pretty sure I answered this question in my last Q&A, but because that was like a few months ago and it did so well, and a lot of people saw it, I'll give you the short answer. I did it because Tanner told me to do it. That's literally why. And here we are. Would I ever date a fan? I don't know. When am I going back to Skyzone? I can't answer that, but what I will say is I was planning on going this weekend, but I'm not because my friend Cam's gonna be over. I was gonna go with him, but I have a better idea in mind. I can't really spoil it, but it'll be really funny. Have I attempted a quad front? Not on G-Champ. Here's one into the pit. Favorite YouTuber? Probably Adrenaline Addiction. I love his videos so much. I really want to collab with him one day. Maybe I will. We can do cliff jumping. Worst trampoline fail and best trampoline moment. I think my worst one was a full attempt. I don't know if I have the clip. I'll probably take it from Instagram and put it up.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
And best trampoline moment, I actually don't know. I think landing triple kabooms way back when I filmed all my videos on this GoPro. I was at Dynamite with Tyler. We were having pretty gnarly sesh, pretty gnarly. And we were doing triple kabooms and then I landed it and then he landed it, I don't know. I listened to the song in the edit the other day and I got pretty nostalgic.
Curious, maybe you should take it slow.
You
Would you ever move into a house with Tanner and other flipping YouTubers to make a flip house? I would love to do that, but I mean, for me to be considered a real YouTuber, I gotta get a few more subs, so I also need to move out of the house. I'd really want to do that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Goals for 2017. I actually made a video on that. If you want to check it out, favorite flip to do, probably triple fronts because they're so easy and they look really cool. Like, you do that and people are always impressed. Will I do any meet and greets? I want to do a few meet and greets later down the road because as of right now, I don't have too many people that are subscribed. I mean, I have a good amount, but it's like not a crazy amount. I think farther down the road, as I gain more subscribers and a bigger audience, I'd totally be down to do it, but I think it'd be really cool to do one of those eventually. What age did I learn to backflip? I don't even remember on trampoline. I think it was like 6th grade, and then on ground I did it in 7th. So 12 and 13. What am I gonna do for 100,000 subs? I have 2 ideas. I'm not gonna tell you one, but the other one is to draw my life. I'm probably gonna do both of them, but the draw my life after other video, I can't spoil that, but it'll be really good. Name of your doggo. Red one is Nigel, white one is Lily. I'm pretty sure I just put a picture up. What camera do I record on? iPhone 7. No, the camera's called a Panasonic G7. A lot of people ask me that, and then I say it like once every 2 or 3 videos, so now you know. Did you ever think you'd be where you are today with flipping in YouTube? No, I did not. I didn't think I would ever like commit to YouTube like I am now. And with flipping, I don't I mean, I haven't progressed too much. When you get to a certain point, you kind of just like stop because there's only so much you can do without like killing yourself. So I'm kind of at that point right now. Would you ever meet up with adrenaline addiction to go cliff diving? Yes, I would. I'm pretty sure I just answered that. How did I meet Tanner? Okay, this question I'm probably gonna go fairly in depth because a lot of people ask me it. I'll just give you the whole answer. So back last year, like over a year ago on Christmas, I added Tanner on Snapchat. I did this because he did Instagram before he did YouTube. This was kind of like what I did. Like if you guys follow me on Instagram and you scroll way down, you'll see videos GT Tramp, which was Gavin Tyler _ trampoline. That's what our Instagram used to be. We would film videos on this phone. It's broken. Edit them and like put them up on Instagram. That's what I used to do. That's what Tanner used to do as well. And so I added him on Snapchat and I saw he posted a picture on his story talking about Xbox or something. He like just got an Xbox. So I Snapchatted him and I asked him for his Xbox gamer tag. He gave it to me. And so I added him and we played Xbox for a little bit. And like we just started talking more and more. Like we played Xbox a lot and then we started talking on Instagram. We would FaceTime. And this was like right when he told me, he's like, yo, I think I'm gonna start doing YouTube. I'm like, good luck with that. Words of inspiration. And so we've kept on talking. He gave me his phone number at one point. I was gonna go to the Midwest meetup 2017, but I couldn't because of complications involving travel and other plans I already had. So I couldn't go, but then he came to my house. He actually slept like right on this floor on a mattress in there, and that's pretty much how we met. Where am I gonna hang up my 100K subscriber plaque? That's a really good question. Oh, actually probably like right there on that wall above my mirror. I don't know, it's not official. I might never hit 100,000 subscribers. So what is your goal in life besides reaching 1 million subs? 1.1 million subscribers. Are you going to Woodward again this summer? If so, what week? I am going to Woodward. I don't want to announce the week just yet because I'm not even positive, to be honest. If I could go to any gym, where would you go? Okay, I really want to go to snow camp. For those of you who don't know what that is, I'm gonna put a picture up right here. It's basically like Super Tramps into a foam pit. It's so cool. I want to go so bad, but it's in Norway. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I have any Norwegian viewers, comment down below. Do you plan on staying near that fire station? There's literally a fire station like a block away from my house. Favorite color? I love yellow. I love pink. Will I ever quad front on G-Tramp? I want to say no, but at the same time, I never really know. Maybe if I'm in the moment. What trampoline am I debating on getting? Not gonna answer that. Have I ever fallen cliff diving? I haven't fallen, but I chipped my tooth. Can you see it? No, you can't even see it because I got it fixed. If you meet with Tanner again, what videos would you shoot? Game of Tramp, I want to do a trampoline versus maybe some challenge, and then I don't know. I'd film a lot. Favorite video I've ever made? I think my favorite video would probably be when I took the nets off of the trampoline. I don't know why, I just love that video so much, and now that's the setup I have in my backyard. Why don't I do a lot of stuff with double bounce? Because I'd probably kill myself. Thoughts on school? When am I gonna triple back again? I'm probably gonna do a triple backflip when Cam comes this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in my trampoline, most likely. What is my dream car? Okay, my dream car is an electric blue Audi R8 V10 plus 5.2 FSI Quattro. Newest model, whatever model it is when I buy it, that's what I want. I've wanted it for so long. And here's a picture. How do I feel about everyone that copied my kicked out of Skyzone video? I don't really care. I started a trend, I'm pretty happy about that. How do I balance school and YouTube? Okay, this is a good one. I'll give you guys my schedule. Monday and Wednesday I can't film because I have swimming filming and I want to quit. I want to quit so bad. Tuesday and Thursday I have diving. Tuesdays after school. Thursdays before school was at like 5 o'clock. And that sucks too. So on Tuesdays I film videos where I just sit down because I can't film at diving. Like what I'm doing right now. I usually film something outside on Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I try to squeeze in as many videos as possible. My mom makes me do homework first and then I just stay up really late editing. Like sometimes I'm up till at least 1 or 2 o'clock editing and then I get a good 3-4 hours of sleep before school. What is my camera setup? Panasonic G7 is what I shoot on. My lens is just a kit lens, 14 to 42 millimeter. I don't know the aperture on it. And then I have the Rode Video Mic Go on top. The Rode Video Mic Go Wind Sleeve Dead Cat. I have like a blue Zome tripod. I don't know what it's called. And then when I film outside and do vlogs and stuff, I have a Gorilla Pod. I'll tell you guys the lens I'm gonna get. Hopefully I'm gonna order it tonight. I want to order it. It's called an Olympus 12 to 100 millimeter f4. Basically what that means, it's a tiny bit wider than this one, but it zooms a lot more. It has built-in image stabilization, and the f4, what that means, it's the aperture number. It has to do with like how much light goes into the lens. You guys probably don't care too much about that. Point is, it's a really nice lens. When did I get my first girlfriend? 5th grade, I think. It's been a while. What grade am I in? I'm a high school freshman. Dream job besides YouTube? Probably something in the filming industry or like the editing. That's the same industry, right? Because I already know how to film. I already know how to edit fairly well. So now that I already know how to do it, I can make a career out of it. Am I ever gonna quit G-Tramp? I don't see a reason to. I mean, I like it. You guys like it. That's where my fan base is. So I'm gonna go with no. Why didn't I get a Tramp Master like I said I was in my very first video? My mom wanted the trampoline to have a net, even though now it doesn't have a net. But I'm happy with what I got because the net, it makes me feel safe. Okay, last question because I'm sure the video has already been fairly long. Do people at school approve of your YouTube? Well, people do now. I get kind of sort of respected, but not really. People kind of look at me like, oh my god, it's the YouTube kid. And then people are just like, ah, it's that YouTube I mean, I don't really care. Being an up-and-coming YouTuber, public figure, whatever you want to call it, you're used to the hate, you're used to the support. Support is great, but I mean, I'm so used to the hate by now, I don't really care, honestly. And then there are the people, they hated me last year before I did YouTube, and now that I do YouTube, and I have like subscribers and followers, just come up and they're like, they want shout-outs, they want me to feature them in videos and this, and I'm like, no, you hated me. But yeah, that's about gonna wrap it up for today's Q&A. I haven't done one of these in like 2 months. Last time I did it, I had about maybe 13,000 subscribers. I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't do sit-down videos that often, and now that I have a ring light, I can actually do it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to answer as many reasonable questions as possible. A lot of them were really repetitive, talking about Skyzone and Tanner. So I answered the Skyzone to some extent. I answered Tanner to full extent. But yeah, that's about gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you guys stuck at the end, you're awesome. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're new. That's all I thank for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
I don't know.